Alright there guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be talking about the Game of the Year at the Golden Joystick Awards. Every year in November there's an event called the Golden Joystick Awards where they announce what has been voted the Game of the Year. Oh boy, and this year the 2018 Game of the Year was voted to be Fortnite. Yep, that's right, Fortnite. This is probably the most undeserving game to ever win Game of the Year, and one of the biggest, if not the biggest, disappointment in Game of the Year history. You're trying to tell us that Fortnite is better than Marvel's Spider-Man, God of War, and Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what the Golden Joystick Awards are trying to say. All three of the games I just said, all deserve to be better, well, ranked higher than Fortnite does. Fortnite is a boring, repetitive, average at best game. It's not even good. It's just so many people were brainwashed by Fortnite because it looks child friendly. But yet, it's so obvious that even people who like Fortnite, like Brandon for God's sake, even he doesn't think Fortnite should be getting Game of the Year. And he likes the game. That shows how undeserving Fortnite is to get Game of the Year. But if we're being honest, the Golden Joystick Awards never ever give the Game of the Year to the game that actually deserves it the most. Another good example is in 2016, Overwatch was given Game of the Year over Uncharted 4. That was another instance of where the Game of the Year that was given was not the one that should have been given. Uncharted 4 should have won 2016. It seems that games that a lot of people enjoy, but a lot of people also can see obvious problems with, end up getting Game of the Year. I'm just going to explain a few reasons why Fortnite shouldn't be allowed to win Game of the Year for this year. Reason number one is the game didn't get big until last year. Like, that's when everyone began playing it, in 2017. Which means Fortnite, which is when Epic Games released Fortnite for all we have in Fortnite at the beginning. So Fortnite was a 2017 game, meaning it shouldn't have even been eligible for 2018. Now maybe the same game can win Game of the Year in a year it didn't come out, but even if that is true, Fortnite still shouldn't even be considered for this list. It should have been considered for last year's list, and I'm pretty certain that Fortnite didn't win 2017's Game of the Year, so it shouldn't be winning 2018's. It doesn't deserve it. And reason number two of why Fortnite should not win Game of the Year is the game is still in beta. That game has never actually been fully released. It's in beta. That's why it's free. Because it isn't a full game. That's another big problem. Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War and Spider-Man are all fully released games. Fortnite isn't a fully released game, so how can you give a game that hasn't even been properly released over games that have actually been released and have had it? Let's be honest, Rockstar, Insomniac, and Sony Santa Monica, all three of those studios have put way more effort into God of War, Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption 2 than Epic Games ever have on Fortnite. Epic Games have such an easy job with Fortnite. Just release some new skins and make one new area per update that changes nothing about the gameplay. The gameplay feels exactly the same, boring and repetitive, and there's no sense of innovation ever. The other three games all have very great stories, great character. Fortnite doesn't even have characters. They just give you skin. They just give skins that no one should really care about. And not only that, Fortnite's newest game mode, I don't know what it's called, but they're actually copying. They're actually using Red Dead Redemption 2 as like the idea because they've released skins with like cowboy hats. Fortnite wins Game of the Year and then starts copying games that deserved to beat it. Fortnite is really unoriginal, and I would keep saying boring and repetitive, but you get the idea. But yeah, Fortnite's an unoriginal game. Battle Royale, unoriginal. Art style, unoriginal. It's literally trying to copy Team Fortress 2's art style, or even Overwatch. It's just trying to copy. It just copies other things and gets away with it. Which is why I was quite happy to see when Deji was hosting the Esports Awards, when he said the winners of Best Developer were Epic Games, and then said that and then told everyone that was a joke, it was actually Blizzard. Deji roasting Fortnite was quite funny. And that's the problem. There are too many people that don't want to speak badly about Fortnite. Why? It's not a good game. It's quite bad. I've made a full video on my channel playing Fortnite, saying what's bad about it. And I haven't played Fortnite in about 6 months, maybe slightly less. And I'm never going to play Fortnite again, because it's just a really bad game. And it's average at best. So that'll be the end of the video. If you guys have enjoyed, please leave a like. If you have anything to say about the Golden Joystick Awards in the comments, please do. Hell, it could even be rigged. I mean, if Fortnite's winning, it has to be rigged, because Fortnite doesn't deserve to win anything. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Follow me on all my social medias. And until next time, guys, catch you later.